Where is she? I can usually feel her coming. The whole room's kind of boom, boom, boom. Oh, she's calling. Hello? No. What? Yes. Okay. Bye. She said I just need to push this button. Girl, are you on Ozempic? Okay. Okay.
What the f?
I know.
Just kidding.
Welcome to work. Welcome to work.
Hi, how are you?
You know, we don't have Katya today. She's out sick. But this looks like your set.
Thank you. Yes, well, I knew the assignment, you know what I mean?
Everybody always has this illusion that I'm a hard worker.
The only thing hardworking is that hairline.
Shut up, you little bitch. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Orville Peck.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
I love watching.
And today we're watching The Brothers' Son, a brand new Netflix original series.
Are we watching something bad or something good?
It's Netflix, so the content is always incredible.
Okay, good.
I need job security, but you can say whatever you want while you're here, okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm not holding back.
We've never had a man on set before. Well, Katya.
Well, that's what they said. They said they wanted to try and make it a little softer
So they just did the
to
hand.
replace her. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We are going to be spoiling this, of course. If you don't want to have any spoilers, go watch the show and then come back to see what we think about it.
Yeah, and if you have seen the show, you might think, oh, you didn't show my favorite scene. You missed my favorite line. Listen, we can't play every part. So if we skipped your favorite part, comment below. Let other people know what it is. Sometimes if people really love shows like Heartstopper, they'll be like, why didn't you show every frame of the whole series?
Cut the cameras.
Deadass. Charles's father has been shot. This is the aftermath of a huge fight scene. This is the catalyst for Charles to leave Taipei and head to Los Angeles. Their families split apart because Charles's father was running a crime syndicate.
What has your father always taught you, huh?
Protect the family. If anything ever happened to him, go look after my mother. No hesitation.
That I can get aboard with. Protect the mother. You would fight an
Yeah.
assassin for your mom.
My mom would fight her own assassin.
Fierce.
Yeah, for sure. Is that money on the table? What is that?
What are you, poor? You don't recognize money.
Ooh, they got money.
That's like the top 5% on OnlyFans. That's what their back storage room looks like. Just cash.
Charles wants to get Bruce more involved with the family business, but his mom she says no.
My whole life is a lie.
Not your whole life. The less you know, the better.
I could never have a brother that attractive. Not for the reason you think. Don't be gross. If I was an improv-loving person and my brother showed up and he was an assassin killer, hot, mysterious, I would be like, I guess that's a wrap.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be a nun or something. You thought I was gonna say I would f my brother, didn't you?
I did think
You
that.
all thought that, didn't you?
We did.
I might be a bumpkin. That's all. In this society, women do business a little differently. They go to hair salons, they play mahjong, maybe they're mall walking. It's a little more under the radar. This, like Brady Bunch editing, is giving me everything. I don't know how to play mahjong. I know how to play mahjong. I'm so sorry.
Get out of here.
Charles tells Bruce about his dad in the triad.
Did Dad start our gang, or were like our grandparents in on it too?
Can I say I love the idea that these are brothers, similar age, completely different upbringings, have made completely different adults.
Yeah.
One of them, I will say, seems fun to hang out with. The other one seems like a total downer.
Yeah, but you gotta ask yourself the psychology of why we're so attracted to the downer.
Because we're broken. I'm like, he seems kind of mean and controlling. Wow.
Yeah.
The other guy's like, he's sweet and
I
nice.
mean, a violent assassin, though, put that on your Raya profile. I mean, I'm down. You know what I mean?
Assassinate this pussy. Charles gets reacquainted with Alexis, who he grew up with in Taiwan.
I found your brother and then pulled this address off of his driver's license.
Fierce.
You two were at the Sure Club last night. You showed up on a security camera.
Oh.
Now relax. I'm not a cop, all right? I'm a deputy DA.
Don't worry, I'm not a stripper, I'm a prostitute. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a higher version of me.
Right.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna call myself from it so we have each other's numbers. Come on.
Between his brother and his mom and her, I think he probably feels like I could have been a lot more normal. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of intrigue. A lot of foreshadowing.
I kind of feel for him because I don't think he really had a choice. I think this is just the life he was given. Bruce asks his mom, why didn't you ever tell me who we are? I know why she didn't. To protect him.
Yeah.
In the past 2 days, I've seen like 10 people die. Before that, I've seen exactly 0 people die.
Fair.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Michelle Yeoh's so funny.
I bet Michelle Yeoh's been to a few drag shows in her life.
Hell yeah.
This whole situation is a nice reminder of something that really blows my mind from time to time. Your parents had a whole life before you came along.
I know, isn't that wild? And then if you're unlucky enough, they'll start telling it to you as you get older.
I know. And they'll tell it to you like, well, when I was your age, I wasn't a
You're
little
like,
bitch.
I don't want to hear it, actually.
Would you want to know if you came from secret crime royalty?
Of course, I would want to be at least benefiting from it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into crime.
Yeah, you already have the outfit for it. Also, I'm kind of into crime.
I'm not committing crimes, but ever since I was a little kid, I've always rooted for the villain. I don't know why.
Well, it's like, do you want to be Batman or Poison Ivy?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to be Romeo or Mercutio? That's a bit of a more elevated example of what you just gave, but I'm cultured.
Yeah,
Like,
we get it. You read books.
Be gay, do crime.
Have you ever really committed a crime?
Yeah, I was arrested. Well, I've had a run-in with the law. Let's say that.
See, that sounds very romantic.
Thank you.
I've had a run-in with the law.
I had a run-in with the law.
Also, it kind of matches like the Orville Peck vibe. Like, have you been arrested? No, but I've had a run-in with the law.
You want to know one thing better? It was in San Antonio. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
You fought the law.
And the law won.
And the law won. Yeah. Bruce was kidnapped from school by June. Bruce uses his improv skills to defuse the situation.
Oh,
I'm an actor,
You do improv.
Oh, she's gorge. I'd let her stab me.
but there is someone who wants to kill Charles.
Yes, me.
No! Sleepy Chan. He's like our family's
Sleepy Chan.
mortal
That's
enemy.
like, I resonate with that.
Sleepy Chan.
What's your crime syndicate name?
Big pussy. Your crime name could be Red Boots McBaggy Suit. Red Boots McFaggy Suit and tall woman named Tracy.
Eileen gives Bruce permission to do improv. Charles and Bruce are learning how to be brothers.
I have to go number 2.
Fierce.
You're on your own, dude.
No, you help someone. I will help you go number 2, but you have to let me
I don't even want to know where that was
lick
going.
the face. I'm sorry. Sometimes I like to say things to get a reaction out of you. Because you have these big blue eyes in this mask, and when I say something crazy, it's just 2 eyes, and you go. Blood Boots tells us how their mom and dad used to work together as a team, and they want to set up a square with Sleepy Chan and Drowsy, his son. Sleepy, drowsy, snoozy, closed eyes, snoring.
Sun Tai Tai. She comes storming in.
Blood Boots is a name that tells people exactly that you are a tough guy.
Blood Boots.
Oh, that's you.
Hello.
No, you're Blood Fart.
Your disrespect. She
Oh, I like her. She's wearing, it's kind of like a Western shirt.
Yeah, she's about ready to go to your concert after the show.
Right.
Charles and the other Jade Dragons go to see Bruce do improv for the first time. As a performer, I don't know if I want my completely serious brother and all his murderer friends in the audience, but
Welcome to the Groundlings Theater. Please silence your cell phone.
my brother comes to my shows. Your brother comes to your shows.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you get this. My brother's, of course, at the core, very supportive. But I always know if something goes wrong, my brother's the first one to make fun of me for what happened on stage. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Well, also, you know my band, Kyle will just look me dead in the eye and burst out laughing on stage. And I'm like, bitch, can you play along here? Like,
Yeah.
He'll just start laughing.
This is so accurate. When you're on stage and you're smiling, but your internal feeling is,
Disassociating.
yes,
I think
it's
it's called.
horrible.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a horrible feeling. Oh, that's horrible. No. No. Can we crack a smile, please?
It's day 700. We've developed the raccoon potion.
Are these?
He loves it. That's amazing.
Human population.
Oh, he's gonna hit the sleigh button.
Brother doesn't like.
That's my family watching my f***ing shows. 100%. I know I technically do improv for a living, but I don't go to improv. I never did improv, and I'm not sure I like improv.
Yes, and?
I don't know. I feel bad for improv because it is cool, but nobody ever wants to, in theory, go watch improv.
Yeah.
But one time I went to a show at UCB and had a blast.
People who love to partake in improv, they also have a particular brand of humor. And they also have a big awareness that they think they're very funny. When you're in the room with someone who loves improv, you know. Because they're like, waka waka bugga. You know, like it's a little bit that.
Yeah, I'm also just so gay.
You know.
I think in every scene I'd be like, I'll be the woman. And they're like, there's 12 other women here. I was like, it's improv.
They're like, it's called 12 Angry Men. Eileen gets caught by the red ribbons, and she lets them know exactly where they got it twisted. If I like a show, I will get very submersed into it. You know what I mean?
Do I want to be Charles? No. But I might want to be Michelle Yeoh.
I know. I kind of want to be Michelle Yeoh.
Because Michelle Yeoh used to be a bad bitch, so when they bring up her mafia past, she's like, don't make me sing.
And here she is. 罗洛德克斯 The Rolodex.
Oh, been there, am I right?
When I first went to your concert, that was the turnout.
Shut up.
You only found me because I wanted you to.
Oh,
Fierce.
here it
That's why
comes.
I went to Hong. Cheap suits.
She just said cheap suits.
Tattoos. Practically
I agree.
begged cops to associate you and tea that I wouldn't serve to a dog living on a street. And you had the idea that you could outsmart me?
Fierce. She's like, if we're gonna read.
Yeah.
I'm not your prisoner.
She's fierce.
I'm here to negotiate.
She's fierce, Tina.
So go get me some good tea,
Fierce.
I love it.
and then we can talk.
That's me when someone gives me sugar-free Red Bull. To relax, Charles watches the Great British Baking Show on Netflix. Oh, he's into baking. Get you a man who is 90% a trained killer, 10% a baker, bitch.
Charles is a hot ticket item.
Gorgeous. I'm sorry, I'll move on, but he is gorgeous.
Hey, would anyone mind if Grace comes over?
The girl from the other night?
Yeah, it's not like she's gonna bring any trouble or anything.
We are hiding out from an army of suicidal, well-armed fanatics.
What if Grace is in one
I was
of those
gonna
groups
say,
and she's-
yes. What if Grace is like connected to Red Ribbon?
and she don't have a crush on him? She's just like,
It's just.
It's insane to risk leading them here so Bruce could get a dry hand job from a co-ed.
he's like, I don't want a dry hand job. I want a wet hand job.
We can see why they call Charles Chair Leg Son, and how he and his brother's paths diverged. One became a killer, and the other became just a normal guy.
Dad was so proud.
I don't like
but
it.
I couldn't sleep.
I don't like it.
Have you ever
Beaten someone to
beaten a man
death? Yeah, and this is where I'd like to talk about it for the first time. Are you insane?
Boss said it was the emperor inside of me, the need to protect my family.
Wow.
Told me to embrace it. And when I finally did, I felt a change.
I don't have a dad, but I don't think I could kill someone to impress my dad. Grace talks Bruce into leaving John Cho's house. She wants him to see the youth center where she works. I'm not buying it.
She's sus. Like, what
I'm
is
not buying
going
it.
on with her?
Why don't you come to the youth center?
Gen Z is hard to read because they're all sort of like bubbly. I feel like, you know, like millennials, it's like when someone's psychotic, you feel it in the room.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
This is incredible.
She's gonna kill me.
Youth center? This is a front for the Red Ribbons, right?
The nerve of us to sit in disguises in a fake living room and call other people's businesses a front.
Oh, the Red Ribbon!
He's looking around like his mom taught him to.
Look!
Yeah, girl.
Oh, but look at her. She's kind of clocking it too. She's clocking that he's clocking.
He's like, oh my God, it's the Girl Scouts of America. Whoosh. He has no martial arts skills though.
Am I? Oh.
I don't like it.
It's okay, don't panic.
Oh.
I don't like it.
We're not gonna hurt you.
I don't like it.
We just want to talk.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh.
Run. Just take off running.
Run.
Oprah says never go to a second location.
Oh, it's gonna go down.
You think they're taking you somewhere else to not do to you? Are you a fighter? Could you fight? If somebody stepped to you, you could. Okay. I'm not a lover. I'm not a fighter.
I'm not a fighter anymore, but I went through a period where I was a fight. I would fight.
You get in bar fights?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But not winning them. So that's the thing.
So by I'm a fighter, I mean I'm a punching bag.
Right. Grace wants to know where Eileen is because she wants to find out who the heads of the triads are. To save his mom and Charles, Bruce spills the list.
He memorized it like 40 minutes ago. He's not a Rolodex, he's the f***ing Yellow Pages, just public information.
Okay, doing this, helping us, it's not what your family thinks they want right now, but it's what they need. Okay, that's you making the ultimate choice.
What would you do? I don't know. Well, the information in his head is the last ace to drop, right? Like, he's like, I don't want to say it, but I don't want them to get hurt. But if he gives it up now, they kind of lose all their leverage.
I don't think there's ever a situation in dealing with criminals who have the upper hand where they're going to be like, we'll keep our end of the deal.
They're going to be like, thanks for the information.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's too late for him.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Where was that? I think we know. The big Glock, she was dilating. Eileen was pulling all the strings. She's ready to come out of the shadows and run this bitch.
In a coordinated attack, they hit the 6 remaining heads of the Taipei triads, the ghosts.
Michelle Yeoh is like, you got to get up pretty early. I already knew that you were going to flop.
Frank Ma.
Love these graphics on. Love.
Me at the gym.
They're like, are you done with this machine? You're like, just a second.
You as a DoorDash in the pink.
Completely. Orange Lee. Every little thing that I say or do.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh. Curly-haired Zoo.
But the boxes were in.
She's fierce. Oh no!
The mom made sure that there was assassins to take out all
The
these
assassins. Yeah.
Ba fought against electing a new one because he could never guarantee that it would be him.
I guarantee that won't be a problem. Because I'm gonna make them elect me.
Yes.
Slay my pussy, bitch.
Is she gonna go back to Taipei and just be like,
This show is fierce. Sometimes we watch The Princess Switch. So
Okay,
count your blessings.
You go, girl. Get what's yours.
Or don't go, girl. Stop, girl. Or at least pause, girl, so we can discuss this as a family.
In my family, I'm the Bruce.
you're the Bruce?
Yeah, my brother's like a cool, and I'm the, there's me. Soft, sensitive, ignorant.
The father has woken up from his coma and he is coming to Los Angeles because he wants to thwart Eileen's plans of becoming Dragonhead.
Don't act like you know me.
Oh, damn, Charles really runs hot and cold. He's a moody bitch.
Charles is a bitch.
You're Charles.
The hot one?
Yeah.
Oh.
People change over the course of years, over the course of days.
Well, yeah, when Dad was in a coma, he's like, I do whatever. But now that Dad's coming, he's like, never mind, I'm good. I'm obedient.
If we stay on this path, we are all going to die.
Thank you.
Wait, you knew that the Boxers are going to attack?
Well, I think she's remembering that, like, once upon a time, I was a bad bitch in the mafia too.
Once upon a time, not long ago, she was a hoe. And she's admitting it. Michelle Yeoh's not a hoe.
She's a yo.
She's a yo.
Bruce wants his whole family out of this business, so he's about to throw his dad and his brother under the bus.
Honestly, Bruce, I'm surprised you had the nerve to show your face in public ever again.
Anytime I see you.
Do you really think I give 2 dicks about killing you in public?
Work.
Oh. Are these things happening around us? Is this happening when we're just like walking the Hollywood Reservoir and there's like, is this going on?
A little red dot appears on my forehead. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think RuPaul has a sniper on me at all times. That's how I live. Willie
Listen.
Nelson has a sniper on you.
You have 20 seconds. Go.
All the ghosts are here in Los Angeles as we speak.
So now the ghosts are gonna be real ghosts, bitch. Once Bruce sees his mother is there, he intervenes before the vote goes down.
Bloodboot's death is avenged by Sing, and a lot of the ghosts are killed. Oh.
Oh, it's a bomb. You better throw it down the trash.
Oh.
Please don't hurt me, okay? Please don't hurt me. I just want to leave.
Oh, here she is. She's pulling another number. For filling in for Katya. This is very Katya coded.
The irony is that bitch is probably at home watching this.
Oh!
Stay where you are!
Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. Bloodbath. Well, if I was the mom, I'd be like, shoot all the people who weren't gonna vote for me.
Right. Yeah. That was cool. This is what I live for. I want to see the flips. I want to see all of that.
The martial arts is amazing.
Yeah.
That's the guy that killed Blood Boots.
Sing's gonna get him.
She's not hiding very good.
Yeah, with that flowing sleeve.
Sing! That guy killed Blood Boots!
Yes, I love Sing.
Fierce. Work, bitch. Oh my God. Oh, damn, bitch, let him die. Holy sh.
That was so fierce.
She's cold. I think I have to be her for Halloween.
Literally.
She's fierce.
I'm not into violence, but like that was so cool.
I'm not into violence, but
I love that.
Extremely violent moment.
Bruce and Eileen are hiding out, and Bruce, like everybody else, keeps underestimating Eileen.
Not once did anybody ask me what I wanted. I want what is mine, Bruce. I want what I have earned.
Yeah, because the tea is, she didn't, I guess in the beginning of the series, we think she left to protect the kid. She left as an act of service. And now
Yeah.
she's like, I've been doing this for years.
And like, she had a very big responsibility being this like Rolodex, or, you know, I mean.
The emotional toll of her never seeing her other son again.
Yeah.
God, I don't want her to be a mob boss because I think crime is bad. But also, if that's what she wants, go kill people, bitch. Ba, the dad, sent Charles to kill Bruce. And Eileen tells the truth about the chair leg incident. He didn't shoot him.
What?
There's no way. Told you.
Oh.
I'd be like, you miss, faggot. Like, the mom's like, girl, don't do all that.
The chair leg incident. It wasn't an assassination attempt. It was a test.
Your whole life has been basically manipulated.
Yeah, I mean.
Your relationship with your mother, your brother, your greater purpose, which could have been baking.
Well, especially when the manipulation you got pulled into was killing people.
It's really whack of them to create this whole dangerous, uneven situation where the golden rule is protect me.
Yeah, right.
Sorry I brought all this upon us, but don't forget to protect me. Thank you. I feel bad for him. I mean, his whole identity is that he protects his dad.
I know. I just want him to go bake.
My children would be Amish. No TV, no phones.
My emotional state can't even handle social media anymore. A child?
A child?
Forget it. You think that flip phone that Charles is using is old?
Yeah.
My kids are gonna have an actual brick. Play with that and pretend that's the iPad.
Would you want your kids to be like, I want to be a mafia boss or I want to be a TikToker?
Mafia boss.
I'll take the mafia boss, bitch.
100%.
My kids will have no phones, no screen time.
No.
What, 30 seconds per month? Like, no.
No, yeah.
They would have gray linens, hair that doesn't get trimmed, that gets kept in a neat bun on top of the head. They're servants, really.
Sing is now coming to kill Bruce, but Eileen's not having it. Oh, disrupt the rhythm. That sounds like a house track.
Yeah.
No, like it's a filmmaking technique, you know, like the rhythm of the cutting, the door handle disrupts the rhythm, comes in, builds tension.
Work.
Ah!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean, you couldn't pass up the opportunity to have Michelle Yeoh in this show and not have her like throw
Whoop some
down.
ass, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. If I ever meet her someday, I'm gonna be like, can you just like beat the shit out of me quick?
Yeah, right.
Oh, oh, ooh, in the shin, that hurts. That's worse than getting stabbed.
Yeah, shinning yourself.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh,
Oh my God.
oh my God. Oh my God. Brutal.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
My table? Trying to kill my son?
Eyeballs pop out. Oh my God. That really got heightened.
She ain't singing no more.
No, baby.
Bruce is about to go face to face with Bob.
I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm excited.
You have both. Come back to Taiwan with me.
See, this is the manipulation. We knew this was coming.
Me? Really?
And yeah, his dad's
After
sketchy.
everything?
Barry.
I know
Should we
you're
cheer him
better
on?
than you think.
Shoot him!
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Save it. You're not going to shoot me.
He's not a very good.
Listen, Bruce. The
Fake-
sound family. Oh, you shot me.
Yeah, but I made sure to avoid any major organs.
At that age and after a lifetime of crime, you might as well just do it.
Yeah.
Big Son is in custody. Eileen is going for her shot at being Dragonhead. Bruce is going to stay in LA and go to med school and pursue improv. And Charles is leaving his bakery to go back to Taipei to help his mom.
Why is it always someone in med school that wants to do improv?
Because he wants to be Patch Adams. This show ate.
Yeah, like, it really had it all.
Really good.
I'm going to Taipei with her. If she needs me, she's going to pull off what she's planned.
No, Charles.
What about the bakeries?
Someday. Bob was right about
He
one.
is so hot.
It is my job to protect the family.
Charles needs me to wrap my bony, prickly arms around him.
This is the beginning of something good, Bruce.
We love you, Charles, if you're watching.
Charles,
Even if it means farewell.
I'm gay for it. Not in a gay way, but like in a aw.
I know, it's cute.
Love that outfit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aw.
That's sweet. This makes me want to call
Yeah,
my
we love
brother.
to see it. That's nice.
Wow, the brother's son had everything.
It sure did.
It had family drama.
It had big knives.
It had assassination.
And ex-assassins becoming bakers.
The martial arts alone.
Also, like, just camp enough.
And Los Angeles. So check out The Brother's Son on Netflix.
Netflix, you can watch the shows.
Let's go watch it again.
Let's go watch it all over
Okay.
again. Yeah, sure, it sounds good.
Your house or mine?
Mine, please.
You're like, not your shithole.